Hey guys, welcome to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today I am checking out some more Black Sails. This is episode 6 of season 1. Last episode left off on quite a cliffhanger. We were right in the middle of an epic battle at sea. It seemed as if Flint's crew had taken the ship, but not so much. And now a third ship has entered the fray, so Eleanor is experiencing some serious problems back at the port, and she has some decisions to make. A big decision regarding Captain Vane, but Captain Vane has hopped into a small boat, and he's I don't know where he's going. Part of me was wondering if he's gonna show up somewhere in this big battle, but I mean, how could he reach them time-wise that fast? So I don't think that's where he's headed. I have no idea where he's going, what he's doing. So I'm really excited to be continuing with it because I need to know what happens. So let's go. I hope every last one of those people gets set free. Every last one.
To signal to pirates. He says if we help them, they'll bring us back to their home. We have a chance to be free.
I don't care. Weapons that are very dangerous to someone I love. No matter what happens to me, those weapons must not be returned.
She's like, well, okay then.
I, for one, think this is a good sign.
I like him.
Every moment that door remains closed is a moment that Miss Guthrie is considering that outcome as a viable, even preferable alternative to merely swallowing her pride.
I don't know. Perhaps you need to have a little bit more faith in me.
Aww. Those two are the fruit from the the second episode. It's gonna be really. I mean, I guess she had to.
Let him know he can stand down.
Will you? I don't trust anyone. Hey, you're gonna hopefully die.
So what's this now?
She don't want no one touching the hall.
What the fuck's your problem? You're the step and I'll show you.
Mr. Hammond, make me a moment with our friend here.
Tell me when about to fight Mr. Hammond over that fucking war.
Don't call her that.
Because I don't think I could stomach watching the men throwing you into that tent as well and having their way with you, which is where I fear this story ends.
I don't know. I mean, hand to hand, that's no contest. She's smaller and physically not as strong. But get the weapons in her hands. I don't know. Are you okay? Searching for his answers. Sorry, I'm chatty because I'm nervous.
I've enclosed a bill of exchange for £500 to be spent at your discretion toward procuring whatever permissions necessary. He is caught in a dangerous plot with wicked men who will most certainly kill him when they learn of his betrayal.
Nice.
Jesus.
What is that?
Because you are protecting him. Enough. You want to go with the crew with this, be my guest. But I'll do everything in my power to frustrate you. Know that. How can you say that? Because we're in fucking battle right now. I will not undermine his control of what is frankly a shitty situation. All right? Fine.
It's great.
Now my hands are tied, I can't. You could kill him. Now's the time. Captain's gone. Don't know how long for. Wait, gone? Gone where? I don't know. I don't much give a shit.
Yeah.
You won't lift a finger to help her. I didn't say that. You said my plan was too dangerous. Your plan isn't dangerous enough.
Oh.
You want to kill Hammond? Then you have to kill them all.
Oh.
Disappear all at once tonight with neither of us implicated.
I don't know how else to say this except... No. I suppose there's fuck. Fuck you.
When he asked you what's to stop him from killing you when all's said and done, do you remember your answer?
No. But I'm guessing you do.
Yeah.
We might be friends by then.
I'm sorry, what are you driving at?
Does he strike you as the type of person who would ever, under any circumstance, leave a loose end like you walking around? You're not here because you want to protect me, Pastor. You're here because you want to fuck me.
Oh, really? Flint described her as a nice Puritan woman.
Volunteers?
I'm like, nope.
Bobby.
Like,
Logan. Something wrong?
Even if we do hack through, we'd be dangling there like bait on a string.
No, I gave you an order.
And what happens when those orders get us killed?
Fall in.
Billy, tell him I'm right.
Mr. Logan makes a valid point. Now is not the time.
woo!
Anybody else got a point they would like to make? While we are in battle, the captain's orders are the law. That is what we signed up to.
Oh,
Given their current situation,
they want to be
my
free.
assumption is that there are no 9 men on Earth who wouldn't jump at the chance for a little fight.
No,
Is this one?
don't. Don't. No. No. Oh, is she gonna and get the keys? Yes! Oh.
What do they think they're doing?
Nice. Good cover.
Secure the hold, Mr. Hayes.
Oh.
Something's wrong.
Woo! Oh! Uprising. Oh, no. Oh, God. Come on, Mr. Scott. Oh! Woo! Ooh. What is that? Oh, my God. What is that? Oh! Let's hear it for the ladies in this episode. Mr. Scott approves.
I was the whore's partner. The one who stole the page from Flint and then tried to sell it to you.
What's to stop me from killing you for getting us into this mess?
Wait. I am willing to give a steep discount on our original agreement.
We don't have any fucking money. Rackham lost it. Chasing you.
I fail to see how that's possible.
What?
I don't see how that much matters, seeing that we found these in your tent just now.
Buried by the wrecks.
There's the guns.
What? Afraid I got loose lips.
Loose lips sink ships.
Perfectly good stash of powder here.
Oh! Oh, booby trap trigger. Now I know what it was. Yep, that's the problem.
There's no time for delay. The guns we've unloaded already will have to suffice.
When you investigate for having word, you mentioned a letter.
Is now the time?
What was in it, Billy?
Can we talk later, Captain?
What was in it? But do you know what was in it?
Oh, God. Yep. No!
Man overboard! It's Billy! He fell!
No. 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 I will not accept this.
Can't turn back.
Oh. Oh. I'm upset.
God damn it, Anne. Do I not deserve a say about this?
How'd you say? No, I've won.
You know, when I first met you, I pegged you for an easy mark. But now, between you and Flint, I'm not certain who I should be more afraid of. You were angry. Not just about Max. I think you felt compelled to let everyone on this island know no one fucks with you and gets away with it.
How maintain the power. Ha! Yes! I'm not normally bloodthirsty, but he needed to go. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. It's done. Oh!
Thank you for what you did for me.
Didn't do it for you.
Oof.
William Bones Manderley.
I'm not buying that one.
I told her given the choice between them and me, you'd choose me.
It's very fucking touching.
You don't know where he's gone, do you?
Do you?
He ain't coming back.
And then, Woo! You are scary looking. An idea who that might be, but I don't know. Alright guys, that was Black Sails episode 6 of season 1. It was a little quieter than I expected it to be, given the cliffhanger that it landed on last time. But given the scenario, it makes sense. Just, overnight, you can't really see to have a battle, so the Scarborough was out there kind of waiting, and they did have this issue with Captain Bryson and his crew being sort of barricaded below. So, all that needed to be dealt with. I'm very happy that the slaves were freed, because I can't stand to see that. I know it's historically accurate. I know that's exactly what would have happened back in the day. It's still difficult to see. So, super happy that they're freed. I would assume that they were taken aboard the Walrus, but I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think that was the case. I don't know if anyone was left behind on the Androniki. I do not buy that Billy is gone. I don't buy it. Never buy it until you see the body. So you're going to have to show me Billy actually dead before I get upset about it. Because I would be very upset. I'm still pretty new to the show, still making attachments to people, but I latched on to Billy fairly quickly. So if he were to go so early on, I would feel pretty bad. But I don't think he's gone. So we'll see. Man, okay, so we got an update, sort of, kind of, as to what Vane is up to. Was that Blackbeard? I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. Wild guess. Interesting that Anne Bonny kind of had an inkling that Vane had taken off and didn't have an intention of coming back. She seemed pretty sure. I really liked the ladies this episode. I was getting more Anne Bonny anyway. I think this episode took it to another level, where she and Eleanor collaborated on this scheme to not only set Max free, but to get rid of that power faction that was remaining. I guess I feel kind of bad for the other guys, but I don't feel bad for Hammond, so c'est la vie. Oh well. It's always interesting when someone starts telling any kind of story or confessional, because I don't know if it's really true or how much of it is true, and half-truths. Like, I know enough to kind of go, well, that is sort of true. but I don't know if they're really telling the whole truth. Such as Miranda with the pastor, it's sort of peppered with truths that I've heard before, but I just don't know. It's interesting to me that Flint is right. He has, within 6 episodes, he has suffered 2 near mutinies. So his crew is definitely not trusting him. They know he's hiding things from them. They don't have much confidence in him. That's going to have to be sorted out. This episode took Eleanor up to another level for me. My impression of her all along has been, she's playing this game, and I don't know how ruthless and tough she actually is, like genuinely, honestly is, and how much she's playing at being ruthless and tough in order to maintain control over this entire situation. Like from the get-go, she seems kind of like the daughter of the guy who, is kind of squandering the potential of the place, so she has to step up and do it, and she has to toss her weight around, and she just has this sort of angelic look to her, so she has to act extra tough to exert herself over all of this. But it could be that she's either actually that tough or she's really good at faking it. Either way, it's working for her, so I think she kicked it up another notch this time. And again, I kind of like how John Silver's role in this was just to sort of plant the little seeds of information and use his verbal talents, his manipulative talents. Have I seen him? I think the one time we've seen him pick up a sword was with the original thief of the schedule in the first episode, and they didn't really show us that fight. Of course, it probably wasn't much of a fight, because that guy didn't seem like much of a fighter. But anyway, so far, it seems to me that John Silver's main weapon is his mouth with his words. Yeah, I think that's all that I have. I have more questions, but I feel like they're going to be answered in the coming episodes. Probably answered and then raise more questions. But yeah, a really good episode. Again, a surprise to have sort of a quieter, relatively speaking, episode than the last. But it all makes sense that is the case. I think Flint is in a position now where he really needs to regain control yet again. Although now that the Scarborough knows kind of where they are and the sun will be coming up, I expect there will be a second confrontation. So, all right, guys, that is it for me today. If you enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon. And be sure to join me for the next episode, 7 of Season 1. Thanks, guys. Bye. She has some choice to get back to this barricaded within the decks. Barricaded. This reaction, well, share and I can't talk.